Good morning. I'm recording a lot later today. Well, not too much later, but yeah, about a half hour later than yesterday. But then again, we did stay up a lot later last night, so. So, trying something a little different today, so I don't go on for another 14 minutes. I took my workout timer. I just set it for like 8.5 minutes, so you'll still get a pretty long letter, but it won't go over too long and it won't render too long. Also, I think there are some limitations that say that I won't be able to keep uploading 14 and 15-minute videos with the kind of membership that I have. But I think that might just be Vimeo, but I'm not entirely sure. I just don't want to push it. So, 8.5 minutes. That's what we're doing. Starting now. So it may actually be like 10 or something, because I spoke for a little while. But anywho, I don't really know where my mind is right now. It's kind of scattered. I really just rolled out of bed and got the dogs. And poured some drink and sat down. So, yesterday I had somewhat of a clue of what I wanted to talk about because I'd already written your letter. Sorry, I'm watching Tig play. But, yeah, yesterday I had somewhat of a clue of what I was going to talk about because I'd already written your letter. And today I'm just kind of winging it. So I apologize if there are a billion pauses or whatever. Also, sorry if I'm talking a lot lower. I tried to move the camera closer to pick up sound, but I'm not alone today. And I really don't want to look weird. I mean, Laura's here, but she's all the way back in her room. But still, I feel weird. And that's my eyeball. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to be more comfortable about things. And just open up and just be weird and talk to myself, even though I'm talking to you. But, I don't know, still kind of shy. Anywho, just said eyeball because that was all that was in the lens for a second. That reminded me of my dream last night. Really freaking weird. I don't know what happened, how it happened. I don't know, at some point, I was rubbing my eyes a lot, but I didn't feel any different. And out of nowhere, you were like, you have a tick on your eye. I think I would know if I had a tick on my eye because I'm blinking. Wouldn't that be kind of impossible if this thing just sucking? Why from my eye, though? Why not? There's so many different places on my face that it could have been, unless I was just looking up like this. And it just kind of fell down and it, I don't know. Kind of a strange dream. I might just completely ignore this timer because I'm already down to 6 minutes. And I feel like I should be talking more. Anywho, like I said last night, I'm gonna steal a mail truck. I haven't checked the mail yet today. I don't think it's come yet. But, stop. Once it does, I'll see if I've got your card or not. And if not, I'm stealing a mail truck. It's gonna happen. I'm going joyriding. And I'm gonna wreck it. And it's just gonna be a pile of burning rubble. And people are gonna be like, what happened? I thought you stole a mail truck. And I'll be like, oh yeah, that was just some childish Facebook post. I didn't really do that. But I'm still gonna have part of it. Like the giant rear view mirror that they have just hanging there. I'm probably gonna have that somewhere in my room. As a reminder of a good time. An illegal good time. Oh yeah. I'll have to check and make sure. Yeah, I'll deliver all the mail first. Because I'd hate for someone to be waiting on a check or something, and it's someone that actually needs it. Not some not some rich asshole that doesn't need another check, but, someone that something terrible happened to. Please don't. You're so good. I thought I was going to trip over the cord and knock over the camera. Anyway, yeah, and I just really don't want to ruin someone's life over blank. I'm gonna pause for a moment here. No, I'm not. I thought something was wrong with my stomach. I was gonna go, but I guess I'm good. Speaking of sickness, though, I wonder if Malachi's getting sick. He's not acting sick. I mean, like, head cold sick. Not vomiting and stuff. Yep, said your name. Because he's walking back and forth between water dishes. Just, like, drinking everything. He's like, So I'm wondering if he's like me now. And he has a head cold, and as soon as he wakes up, his throat is just extremely dry. Because he's breathing through his mouth in his sleep. Because his nose is congested. I don't know. I don't think I can give a dog a cough drop, though. Stop. Brody. Son of a bitch. I hate this dog so much. I want Slade to take him home and never ever come back. Slade can come back, but... Are you kidding me? Alright. I'll clean that up momentarily. But, along with the postman thing... 1 second, let me grab it. Anywho, I was online the other day trying to figure out what it takes to become like a mail carrier or a postal clerk or anything like that. If you could just go in and apply, or you have to go through a series of blah or something. And it is a test. I think I told you about it. Some test you have to pay for, like an SAT, but you get something out of it. Not that you don't get anything out of SATs, but, I mean, something more than shame in yourself because you knew everything on that test. Anyway, yeah, there's some whatever test that you have to take that says that you qualify to be a postal worker and this and that. And I'd like to do that because, like yesterday I was saying that I freaking hate my job and I'm just doing it for the transfer. If I can transfer and get there and just have a job, cool. And then I'll read this postal clerk book that you guys already had in the house and I know about. I would have been cramming by now. But, stop. I would have been doing that. So anyway, I guess that's going to be one of the things I'm going to try to do whenever I get out there. Because I would much rather be in my own world, delivering people stuff, and not being bothered. Instead of... Stop. Go lay down. I don't know what's up with this kid, man. It's the weirdest thing to be protective over. It's like Brody's in his cage, and he got sick because he didn't chew his food, and he's still in his cage, and Malik is just growling at him. Like, hey, that vomit's mine, yo. I'm not gonna eat it, but... I mean, don't be looking at it, even though that's pretty much all you can look at right now. I don't know. These kids are crazy. Well, I'm down to 20-something seconds. I'm probably going to record a little bit more. Or I want to, but my stomach really, really hurts. So, I'm going to relax for a bit. And I'll probably do another part to this video. Like I did yesterday, even though yesterday it was just an accident. And that's the timer. But yeah, I'll do another part, so. Okay, take two. I say take two because I accidentally showed your address. I put the envelope all up in here. I was like, baby, this is the backside. I was like, baby, and there's your address. But anyway, yeah, I was standing outside waiting on the postman to get my envelope. And I saw him getting the mail ready. And I saw the purple envelope. I was like, that couldn't be for anyone else in this house but me. Because nobody else in here needs a purple envelope. And it's mine. It had my name on it right there. And it had your name on it right there. And it had a stamp right there too. Fantastic. But I feel like I should be opening it on camera. So you're part of the experience. Instead of just opening it and then making the video like, ah, that was sweet. Click. So, the sound of tearing paper and things. It's pretty hilarious that you would send me this card, because when you were still here and we had a bit of a falling out and I had to sleep between pillows, this, I'm not even kidding, not even a little bit. I'm not even saying this to be cute or anything like that. This is the exact card I picked up at Hallmark one of the days that I took you to work. So I just kind of dropped you off at the door, and I just drove down a few stores and walked into Hallmark to see if I could find something. And I mean, this was the card that said it, but at the same time, I felt like I should have written it myself. Like maybe I should have made, I don't know, like this. I could have done something like this, or I could have just showed you in a different way. I really didn't want to buy, even though the card did say it all the best way possible. I felt like it would have been more meaningful if I was the one that said it, instead of someone else's words that I purchased. Because I wouldn't know what to add to it. And I know that you wrote a lot of stuff, and I didn't read it yet. I'm going to wait till I turn the camera off. But I don't know. It's just how I felt. Because I had held it for a while, and I walked around the store holding it for a while, and I was going to buy it, but I know I'm going to do something, though. I know I'm going to do everything myself. No help from pre-written cards or the likes of anyone else's mind. It's all coming from me. I'd rather it be genuine that way. I'd rather be able to express it myself, and then maybe you'd believe it more. So, there's that.